Denby's finest.
My dog.
DG. It's been a while since I seen you last time I seen you. I was chopping up your highlight video. Yeah, it was supposed to jump on you with you and AJ talking about the best. What was it? It might have been the best light skinned motherfuckers that come out the PSL. I think
Hell no. Yeah, no, I'm probably I win that hands down if that's the case. Shit. And that the real nigga come through the city like that.
How was that? How was the EMU when you was up in there? You know, I guess like the good, the bad, the ugly. You know.
Shit for me. Shit, man, the shit was, I don't know. For me, I'm gonna be real. Shit, we grown, we put this shit on the floor. For me, the shit was a job, a business deal. You know what I'm saying? Like, I had a whole hidden agenda. Shit, coming up to Ypsilanti before I even, you know what I'm saying? Like, I understood what the business part of it was before classes or schedules was assigned to me and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, they was on.
Shoot, what was the tipping point? You said Xavier. That would mean that's.
I committed early, man. Like, people keep forgetting, and I be saying this, like, man, I'm the oldest of the whole peer, even in today's game with the LeBron and the White House. Like, I'm the oldest. You feel me?
Right.
Like, out of our whole class. And man, I just understood that shit early, the recruiting process. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, look, all y'all coaches can't be telling all us kids the exact same thing. Somebody lying. You know what I'm saying?
How was you able to decipher and figure out, you know, what was legitimate and what was like, you know, mostly hype? You know, because I mean, like you say, back then you was a kid, so, and you was going into a grown man's business. So like,
right.
You know, how did you? I mean, did you get taken advantage of, or, you know, how did you? Do you think you made? You think you made it through the sharps? You know, through the waters pretty swell. You good? You glad how you came out in the end?
Hell no. I mean, no, at the end of the day, for me, was the NBA. You know what I'm saying? It was there. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to say this in the defense of everybody on some modern day, you know, being humble shit. But everybody was young. You know what I'm saying? For real. Shit, my coach was young. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? He had killers at a young age.
You think please. LeBron James would have had some problems?
See, stop right there. Because you're using the LeBron James because of what he have done and what he accomplished. I ain't taking none of that from him. I understand that. But see, that's where everybody getting the hype at it. That's why the statement that I just made to you about how us like this, I wouldn't say this to the average person because they go, oh, you know how motherfucker, oh, you jealous of LeBron, he this, you here. And it don't got nothing to do with that, nigga. The facts is the facts.
At 15, right. At 15.
You feel what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers was bringing to me how my numbers was better than LeBron's my junior and senior year. But I won't tell nobody else that because he's in the NBA and I'm at the crib. It sounds like you're crazy or you're high.
On the real,
but it's a fact.
It's a lot of I would say a lot, especially in the NBA. Players who average higher numbers than LeBron James in high school. Shit, Lou Williams off rip like that I can, you know, instinctively think of.
Lou was going
with that
crazy.
being said, I'm saying at 15, I think he would have been nice in the PSL.
Okay, let me give you an example just to end what I was about to say, and it's gonna close it with the PSL. Dion Harris, they was connected and ranked like this. Dion and LeBron, right? They played each other, 2 or 3 times? I was at both of the games, bro.
Right.
Take that game, put that game at Callahan Hall. It's it's a totally different ball game. I'm just being real now.
I'm comparing them as seniors when they were seniors.
When they were seniors, put them at Callahan Hall and let Dion and Scotty go head up. It's a different ball game. Now, when he played them there, now I talked to Dion before the game and after the game.
Yeah, right. And they both played all over the globe.
They did.
So I don't think the gym shouldn't factor in.
Atmosphere.
Okay.
Atmosphere, environment. You couldn't touch LeBron down there, man. You couldn't blow.
You
You
couldn't
better
touch
not blow.
Dion.
Huh?
You couldn't touch Dion. I mean,
No.
I thought you was talking about as far as like them playing in their
In the
space.
game against each other, Scotty fouled out. You couldn't touch.
Right,
You
right,
couldn't touch. LeBron.
right.
You know what I'm
Well,
saying? Like every little. So what I'm saying is, take
because there's
the
money on his
environment.
head.
Yeah, take
Wasn't
the
no money on
environment of
Dion's
playing in
head.
Akron and play at Callahan. Cause now, guess what? Now they let Dion just. Now they banging up. They ain't calling all that. You feel what I'm
Well,
saying?
you understand the business. And I see what you're saying now.
For sure.
And you're just not going to fuck up the money now.
Oh, for sure.
I think when they was playing, there was a lot of money invested in LeBron.
Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely that's what people don't be understanding.
And the
That
last
part.
thing you're going to do is let some brother from Detroit
Come and take that.
put him on ice and shit. Either take him, injure him or come take it. I mean, no, he could take it if he could take it. But,
Yeah.
no, I don't
Oh,
think they're
not
going to let him out
and it
there.
wouldn't even been necessarily go out there and hit him, hurt him. It's just we both from the hood. We know how we grew up players. It's more of a gut check. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, a nigga from here from the D, you play against a nigga like shit. And you gotta show me, you gotta bust my ass. You know what I'm saying? And nigga, it's like
Oh,
that. It's like nigga, no, it just wouldn't have been that easy.
but could this be a possibility?
Mm-hmm.
You didn't play people that you just told you so much better than them. That's all they can do is start trying to fuck you up to try to win.
Right.
Get the hacking and fouling and shit, calling cheap ass shots and shit. I'm thinking that might have been what it came to, and I'm thinking that's what you were seeing exhibited. Otherwise, shit, why ain't they both just go to the league? Talent wise, if it's talent, if it was really a man on man, like we can both go at it like shit. At the end of the day, like nigga, both of y'all gonna go to the league because there was that type of comp. What it sounds like to
Okay.
me is these motherfuckers is hacking this motherfucker. And he's
let me
like,
ask, let me ask you this: Do you think Dion was skilled enough to go to the NBA?
do I think he was what?
Do you think he was talented enough to go to the NBA?
Yeah.
The motherfucker been a pro since he was 8th grade, man. And you can ask anybody. You can ask anybody about me with saying somebody good, and I don't do that shit, bro.
Right.
I tell you to your face, oh, you ain't shit. If you ask anybody about me, I'll tell you, but the motherfucker been a pro, bro, with a screw in his knee since the 7th, 8th grade, bro. Like literally in the 7th, 8th grade.
He got
And Reach, we from Reach. We had some. They had something where they called, man, beat the pro. Who can beat the pro?
right.
Guess who was the pro? Dion.
Hmm.
Guess who was the only one that beat the pro? DG.
I was working with him out at Bloomfield. He coaching out there. He
Mm-hmm.
got a big ass kid too. That motherfucker about Dion's size, height, and all that shit. He only 12 years old.
Yeah, he coaching. He coaching getting them kids together and shit. Don't lie, man. That shit good though. Basketball is a privilege. You remember they used to tell us that all the time. Basketball is
Yeah.
a privilege, bro. It's 1,000 Emoni Bates. It was 1,000 Darryl Garrett. It was 1,000 Rashard Phillips. It was 1,000. It was 1,000 other kids somewhere else, bro, that really want that shit. Guess what? And then guess what? The question he asked me today, he's like, yeah, all this with Emoni. He say, but do you think Emoni really want it? I'm like, damn. That's another good question.
He kind of, I could be wrong from the outside looking in. He already had it, didn't he? When there's levels that you're looking at it, you probably thought he already got it. Like,
I'm
he's
gonna
been
be
on
real, bro.
Slam.
It's part of me. It's part of me that feel bad, and it's part of me that don't. In all honesty, because I'm watching niggas I'm watching niggas that done starting from the littlest shit from catching, dropping dirty drug testers on the team when they pop you for the drug test shit. I don't watch niggas get popped for that and still making it. Violations and kicked off the team and or drug cases or weed cases are suspended or domestic violence, beating up his bitch. Watch, all these niggas still get all them cases and still make it. Here's a nigga that ain't never got nailed one of them cases and better than that didn't get the same opportunity. Let me ask you a question before we get it. Let me ask you a question before we get into that.
Yeah.
Do you think by him doing that decision relied on him running from competition?
When he played, not even when he played, when Chet Holmgren got a hold of his ass when they played each other in that national high school game, dog, he was done then. He took his game. Type shit like that. He was done. Chet did everything to that motherfucker he wanted to. Pushing
Pull
shit
up them
up court,
highlights.
blocking his shit, dunking on
Emoni.
this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. Hey, man. I seen
DG
him. I said,
killed him.
look, he blocking, starting to break, passing, dunking.
See?
Hey, man.
See? Hey, Emoni can't do
Man,
that.
he at the one, dog.
See?
Hey, man, cut it out, bro. Hey, cut it out. Turn this off. That's cheating.
See?
But the thing is, bro, we done ran up into a lot of good niggas or niggas that was good, or if not even on the same level. The object is to keep going.
But take it to the next level. Chet heard about that fool. Him and his daddy like, man, the last thing I'm going to do is let this dude come up in here and work me out. Y'all think he nice. I'm about to show you something. That's why I'm
about to show you. He probably that white. Hey, that white boy probably was like, I'm about to fuck him up.
Let's not get it twisted. If you go get buckets, you go get buckets. All right? Period. Buckets go get buckets. People who get buckets is go get buckets. And if you checking somebody to get buckets, they go get buckets on your ass and you gonna come back and get buckets on them. But my thing is this. Now, what it comes down to at the end of the day is who gonna get more buckets. But listen, everybody go get buckets. So never judge somebody on that. Now, I like to see how you get buckets and your game when you get buckets. The show when you get buckets at this point. Yeah. That's what I'm on.
Wow.
But
How
everybody go get buckets. Once you make it,
he was
everybody
doing
go
money
get
like
buckets.
this.
Even the nasty ones go get buckets.
Nigga, it's only been me, my mama, my two sisters forever, bro. You feel me? Nigga, my daddy left when I was 5 years old, got locked up. You know what I'm saying? So, nigga, it's me and my mama and my sisters. So any means necessary. So it's like shit. Boom, they fucked up. I'm trying to graduate high school. I'm signed to Xavier. I'm thinking I'm finna, you know what I'm saying? Soon as I graduate, I'm thinking I'm going straight to Cincinnati, to Xavier for real. But I got a son that I'm finna leave here. Man, Joe, I told you I was a daddy at 15. My family, them, all that. Then here come the school say, well, shit, we'll give you housing. We'll give your mama a house and a job. We'll give your best friend a scholarship. Your two best friends a scholarship. We'll give your high school a job up here.
Did they come through with all that?
Yeah. Mama got it. Yeah.
So far,
coach ended up coaching. Went to school. I went to school.
And it's all contingent on you being eligible and you being in that green and white. I'm assuming, if they coming out of that money like
me going there.
Man, your game got you all that. Took care of your family, got your mom up off, you know what I'm saying? Got her in better shelter, better living situation. Man, please. That's hustling. And you how old? 17? Yeah.
17, 18.
Yeah, that's a hustle move. That's a dub to me. I see how you looking at it like, man, I could have did that in my fucking hole. I mean, he probably did hold you. I don't know all
But now let's flip that. You really don't know what you just did by just saying what you just said, because it's like you put a whole nother dimension onto it, and that's real shit.